Hello, hi, my name is MomoMorgana, and welcome back or welcome to Medieval-ifying The Sims 4 Townies. This time around, we're doing the BFF household, which I honestly completely forget about. I rarely play in Willow Creek anymore. Well, actually, I rarely play in saves that have the Townies in there. Most of the time, I completely take out all of the Townies that come with the game and put in my own. So I forget about some of the less iconic Townies, including the BFF household in Willow Creek. Now, originally, this household is three roommates: Travis, Summer, and Liberty. And not Travis, but Summer and Liberty. Summer and Liberty are secretly in love with Travis. Well, according to their lore, The Sims 4 does this thing where they talk about a lot of things in the lore, quote unquote, like in the family description, but it isn't reflected in the household. Same thing with the Calientes. Like it says that Dawn is seducing all three of the ladies, but it's not reflected in the actual AI. But whatever. Um, that's neither here nor there. This isn't about that though. This is about their medieval counterparts. Now, of course, as always, I've come up with a bit of a backstory for all of these Sims. So instead of being roommates, they actually all live in a small little village. Willow Creek is a village, but let's pretend they live inside of a tinier village inside of Willow Creek. But they all live in a village together, so they've come across each other's paths. Travis is a blacksmith apprentice, so he's usually spending his days toiling away next to a hot fire with a bunch of iron, making simple things. Nothing like, he's not crafting the best knight's sword or anything like that. He's making simple tools, still learning. He's still an apprentice, which is a difficult thing to get around this time, but somehow or another he managed to prove himself and work his way up. So shout out to Travis. Liberty has a bit of a different situation. So Liberty's father was actually from Mount Komorebi, and he was visiting the land, decided to spend his money on a welcoming night with a lady, right? So that's how he spent his coins that night, and that lady fell pregnant. Comes with the job, I suppose. And that's how Liberty was born. So she's kind of, faced being a little bit outcasted because she looks different from what people of Willow Creek typically look like. And Summer, she works as a barmaid at the local tavern. She of course turns heads with the local lads, of course, and she's looking for love, right? So there's some people who want to get with her, but her eyes are on the blacksmith apprentice Travis. So they all are friends, right? None of them have parents. All of them are orphans in one way or another. So they all just kind of look out for each other. They're young adults, and they're just trying to secure a future and survive as anyone else is. So I think that that's really interesting. Apart from their lore, I've never actually gone to create a sim with them. Did everyone know that Liberty and Summer look insane? Why did they make their eyes like that? Liberty looks like she's on some form of drug, or perhaps a form of serial killer. She looks kind of scary, and it's specifically her eyes. I think it's the pupils that are smaller than the lids, which is crazy. And then Summer looks like she's never blinked a day in her life. Like if she blinks, the world might end. I don't know. I don't know what was going on with the Sims team, but they're OG Sims for like the first few packs versus the way they create Sims in later packs. And I think that's why I stay away from a lot of the newer towns. If I do see a townie that I like, it's usually a newer pack townie, like what's his name, Akira from City Living. That's not new, but newer, away from the first three. Like he's pretty handsome. Some of the other packs that have recently come out, like the horse one, the townies in there are pretty handsome, but I don't know what happened. The townies, I don't know. Travis is the most normal looking one. That's saying something. Travis looks like he looks like he survives off of Monster Energy and Takis, which isn't the healthiest, but he's making it through. I mean, that's about it for their lore. Of course, Liberty and Summer are still in love with little Travis, and they both want him to, they're both trying to catch his eye, and if he ever wants to settle down and marry, choose one of them. I'm gonna be honest, I love Liberty. There's nothing wrong with her, but I do think that Summer might have a bit of a head start in this running. I don't know, maybe Liberty does. It seems like they have similar personality traits, so I'm not sure. I wish the best for all of them, you know? So maybe Summer won't have to be a barmaid and she could just stay home or do something else she wants to do, and Liberty won't have to toll away. Liberty works as a brewer maid, I think that's what it's called. Women, before men took over the industry, women were mostly the ones making like mead and alcohol because it was something that could technically be done at home. Not necessarily the fancier wines, but like meads, especially in parts of Europe where the water was so dirty they didn't know how to clean it. So it's actually better to drink alcohol as like a regular beverage as opposed to drinking the water because it would make you sick because it was unclean. So that's what Liberty does, and I want better for her so much. Yeah, very quick medieval description, but I hope you enjoyed the rest of the video, and thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to see any more Medieval-ifying The Sims 4 Townies, or to catch any of my other series on here. Bye!